How much money does YouTube pay small channels? With just over 1700 subscribers, my channel got monetized last year. And today, I would like to talk about exactly how much money I earned from YouTube and all the other details about monetization. Actually, the numbers might be surprising because YouTube doesn't pay the same amount of money to every channel. The earnings depend on different things like your niche, the video length, video topic, and even the country your audience lives in. The chapters are below, feel free to navigate. But before we get into the actual numbers, let me answer, how long does it usually take to get monetized? The short answer is, it depends. For example, I started my channel back in 2022, but it wasn't monetized until early 2024. Can it be done faster? Absolutely. If your content is good enough, and if you understand how the algorithm works, you can achieve it faster. Otherwise, it can take a very long time. Sometimes I see videos of other channels on YouTube. They are claiming that they post only 4 or 5 videos and they achieve monetization within a couple of days. And let me tell you this, those channels, I'm pretty sure, they are not beginners. They have some prior experience before on YouTube. They either know the algorithm very well or they have some background in the videography or video editing. Those channels are exceptional. YouTube is harder than it seems, and you are a beginner. That's a normal thing because you don't have the skills yet. Maybe you don't even know how the YouTube algorithm works yet. That's very normal. You will learn, improve, you will build up your skills, and then you will start getting some views, traction, growth. If you are a beginner, don't get demotivated if your channel is not growing yet, or maybe it is growing very slow. That's completely fine. What's not okay is you are on YouTube for some time. Let's say for more than 1 year. You are on YouTube and you posted consistently 50, 60, 70 videos and you are still not growing, then probably something is wrong. It's important to find out what your mistakes are and you need to improve them if you want to grow. YouTube is a long-term game. With that being said, I posted around 70 videos and it took me exactly 2 years to get monetized. It took me longer than I thought. But why did it take so long? Actually, there is not an expected growth time for a YouTube channel. Growing a YouTube channel depends on many different parameters, from having a niche to how many videos you publish, how good your videos are, and many other things. I started this channel in May 2022 and the first year was terrible. It was so annoying. Like every other people on YouTube, I also watched the YouTube education channels. I get some advice from them. So I started the channel in May. I picked my niche and I started posting videos consistently. 1 or 2 videos every single week. And the first 2 months, I didn't see actually a growth. But shortly after, one of my videos starting to took off. It didn't really get millions of views, but it started to get a couple of 100 views every single day, and that's a great news for a small channel. And that specific video helped me to get my first subscribers, to get my first watch time, and it also helped to get my other videos discovered by the same people. So I just kept posting, but the other videos that I posted, they didn't really perform that well, even though they are in the same niche for the same audience and I was consistent. They didn't perform that well. And after a couple of months, obviously, there was just one video that was performing very good, and YouTube somewhere just stopped promoting that video, and my channel just died instantly. I wasn't really getting views or new subscribers or watch time. So I started to do a research, try to understand what is the problem, and I find out that maybe I should apply a new strategy to my channel. So at the beginning of 2023, I started applying the new strategy, and that was when everything started to get changed in a very positive way. I was consistently posting again, and over time, my views started to steadily increasing. My subscriber count also started to increase, and my watch time also started to increase. It wasn't a quick fix, but it worked. The strategy that helped me a lot to achieve growing my channel from zero and taking it to a monetization level was making searchable evergreen content. Evergreen content means that you create the video once and it brings you views weeks, months, even years after you created that video. Otherwise, when you publish a video, you get a spike on your views and then a couple of days later, it just dies out again. But this is not the case for evergreen searchable content. Those searchable videos, they don't get a lot of views instantly, but sometime after you publish them, you see that they are growing, they are getting better and better. YouTube is also a search engine, and when you make searchable content, your videos will get ranked in search results that people are actually searching for, so you can get views for that videos every single day. Searchable videos are content that answers a question that people are asking, like how-to videos, tutorial videos, step-by-step guides. They are all kind of searchable videos. The algorithm also works a bit different for search-based content. It ranks the videos on search results based on relevancy. For this type of videos, learning YouTube SEO, search engine optimization, is also very important. When you have a small channel, to rank a video on search results successfully, you need two things. It should be a type of video that people are actually searching for. It should have a number of search volume, and more importantly, number two, low competition. When you make a video about a specific topic, if there is too many content out there about the same topic, then it will have a high competition. Or if very large channels with millions of hundreds of thousands of subscribers, they also do the same video about the same topic, then that topic will be a high competitive topic, and for small channels it won't be easy to rank high on search results. And once your video doesn't rank high, then you won't be able to get the views. So if you want to make evergreen content, searchable videos, you need to find the right video topics. And now the question is, how and where I'm going to find this type of topics? To find these kinds of topics, you need to use a keyword research tool. vidIQ, for example, is one of the best keyword research tools out there that also I am using for my channel, also that helped my channel to grow. You type a keyword to vidIQ and it tells you the number of searches, the competition level, related keywords, matching keywords, and also the questions being asked that includes the keywords that you type in. If you want to learn more about how to make searchable videos using vidIQ, then I have another video about that. Make sure to check it out after watching this video. Alright, now let's get to the part how much money I made on YouTube. Spoiler alert, it is not very much. Okay, so let's dive into the analytics and continue with my channel's stats. I started this channel in May 2022, and after I posted a couple of videos, my channel started to get some traction. But as I mentioned before, this strategy didn't work and my channel unfortunately died at the end of the year. So I needed to apply a new strategy. In the year 2022, my channel got around 21,000 views and over 300 subscribers, which improved to 88,000 in the year 2023. I changed my strategy at the beginning of 2023, and in the first months, it wasn't really happened that much. The views were slowly growing, but in the last quarter, beginning from September 2023, my channel really started to do a lot better with growing, and then also the watch time started to improve, and I started to get much more subscribers. And the year 2024 was the best year so far, which I got over 400,000 views in the entire year of 2024. As you can see, my views are also very steady. Just because I applied the evergreen searchable videos strategy, the views my channel got are now very consistent. Also, this year only, I got over 1,200 subscribers and more than 7.7 thousand hours of watch time, which was more than enough to meet the requirements of the YouTube Partner Program. So somewhere at May this year, I applied to the YouTube Partner Program, and then my channel started to make some ad revenue, in total of $761 for the year 2024, which my channel usually gets around 38,000 views per month, around 700 hours of watch time, 80 subscribers, and my channel makes more than $100 each month. And finally, my channel has currently more than 1,700 subscribers, which is also steadily increasing with the views I get. When I started the channel in the year 2022, I got some subscribers at the beginning, but then I couldn't achieve to get any subscribers for a very long time just because my channel wasn't getting enough views. And after the strategy worked, then my channel is now steadily growing every single month. But if you want to make more money on YouTube, you shouldn't get demotivated just because the ad revenue is so low. The money you make from ads is just one part of the picture. There are other ways to monetize. And if you want to learn more about them, I have a dedicated video series for that. Make sure to check it out as well. The video link is in the description. Okay, now I want to share my 3 tips for new YouTubers or for the people who want to start a YouTube channel in the future. Tip number 1, hard work pays off. One of the most important things I learned of becoming a YouTuber is that consistency, hard work is very important. When you are starting out, you don't get that many views, but the more videos you publish, the better your content gets And for every video that you upload, if you do it correctly, it will start building up momentum. Each video that you upload, it will teach you something. Whether it's how to make better thumbnails, how to write better titles, how to edit your videos better, how to talk better, and so on. Over time, with more practice, your content will get better. And the better your content gets, the more views you will start getting on your videos. So as I said before, the YouTube journey is a long journey. For my channel, it took me 2 years to get monetized, but if I wasn't consistent, if I just quit somewhere, then I would never achieve it. Tip number 2, nobody cares about your channel. I know, this might sound harsh, but when you are just starting on YouTube, no one knows you yet. That's why nobody really cares what you do or what type of content you post. You can ask your friends and family to subscribe your channel, but a while later you will understand that they are not really following you, they are not really watching all of your videos. Unless they are really interested in the topics that you are talking about. And that's fine, I can understand that. Everyone is busy with their own lives, so they don't really care about what other people are doing on posting on YouTube. But that's not your problem. If you want to start a YouTube channel, just go for it. It is your life at the end of the day and you can make your own decisions. If starting a YouTube channel is really something that you want to do, then you should definitely do that. Even if no one cares if you have a channel or not. At least at the beginning. What if you become very successful? At the end of the day, it is your channel, right? So if that's your dream, if you really want to start a YouTube channel, then go for it. Definitely start a channel and see how it goes. My third tip is providing value. I can't stress this enough. Provide value, provide value, provide value. Providing value is really the game changer on YouTube. Whether you are solving a problem, you're answering a question, or maybe you make entertainment videos. One of the key points of becoming successful on YouTube is making videos that truly help people in some way. When you focus on providing value, when people watch your video and they get something, they get a value from your videos, then you build trust with those people. You start building a good way of communication. And when your audience, they really start to get a lot of value from your videos, then they will definitely come back later to watch your other videos. They will subscribe to your channel. They can even support your channel financially. If you provide value consistently, it will be easier for you to start growing. So these are some tips I can give you as somebody who is doing YouTube for a couple of years for now. One very important step to monetize your channel is to get your first 1000 subscribers. And if you want to learn more about it, then make sure to check out the next video.